One of the reasons why sometimes we're not able to solve the problems that we're facing and we struggle with that is because we have not created that mental image of perfection of how would it be, how would the problem look like when it will be solved, right? So many times when we try to solve a problem, we look at, a quick fix. We look for a solution that will alleviate the pain, right? And no one likes to stay in pain. We don't like to sit with the problem. We like to move on, right? So, whenever I know for a fact, whenever I was, I was rejected, like I wanted someone to, to work with me, I would offer them, an opportunity to collaborate, and they will turn me down. And I was like, well, okay, so I don't want to stay in that pain. I want to move on, right? And so I did a few mistakes, right? So I made a few mistakes. First mistake was that I didn't stay with the problem long enough to kind of analyze, what was the root cause of that problem, right? And this is us jumping to conclusions, right? And and jumping to solutions. Wanted to, oh, well, the price was too high, or the timing wasn't right, or they have other challenges, whatever, right? And then I moved on, right? But I didn't spend enough time to look at that situation and I really understand what's going on there, right? So that's one of the things that really, it's a game changer. If we spend enough time in the problem, kind of defining what the problem is before we go to solutions, right? That's going to help us, because we will really get very clear what the problem really is. And then once we've done that, then another step that we miss many times is that we don't spend enough time now to define how would the problem solved look like, how would the solution look like. And I remember traveling, and not really liking the coffee in hotels, right? And so one day I was thinking, what would be, the ideal situation? Well, how would this problem look like when it will be solved? So ideally, we would have a really nice coffee machine in the room, right? And some hotels had a coffee machine, but then I realized, well, if I'm traveling by car, so around Scandinavia, Denmark, Sweden, then I can carry with me my coffee machine. And so here it is, my coffee machine, sitting just beside me here, and that's how my problem looked like when it was solved, right? So I think this is a really critical step in problem solving, because we don't spend that much time into thinking how would this problem, look like when it will be solved, right? Because that's why we jump to temporary solutions too soon, because we have not spent enough time to first define the problem, and then we have not spent enough time into defining how would the ideal solution look like, how would the situation would look like when this problem would be solved. And I think that was a game changer for me, and I believe it will be for you too. So try it and see what you get. I will love to hear from you. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to see you again on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.